How's it going out there, YouTube? I'm Matt here. I'm making this video continue the common Elenin alignment series. I want to thank all my new subscribers and everyone who's been watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to get information out there so I can really show people what I've found over all the years. And I'm kind of at a loss of words for this because it's hard to begin to explain. I know all about the FEMA camps and PDB 51 and HR 645 and Rex 84 program and HARP and all that stuff, alright? I had other channels on YouTube a long time ago, and I've been researching this for a very long time. And for years, a lot of it, it's like, yes, they have it, there's proof they have it, and there's proof that they use it, it's not you can't deny it. Then it's like, why? And it's like, they really want to depopulate us all, and it's like, if they really wanted to depopulate us all, and they really wanted to kill us, they could do it. They wouldn't have to go through this. It wouldn't have to be like this systematic Nazi-style extermination like they had back in the 40s that everyone's so freaked out and terrified of right now. And they wouldn't have to do it. They wouldn't have to do it in that sense, alright? So now I'm like wondering, maybe they really do use HARP to cause earthquakes and stuff, which is what a lot of people think, so it looks natural. And you have these people out there like Joe Biden and this other fool bag I keep seeing on YouTube going, it's going to be a generated crisis, and it's going to be by those behind the New World Order. And it's like, oh man, they're going to kill us all with their earthquake machine. And it's like, you know, I really used to believe that, and I understand why people do, but when you look at the link at the bottom and you find out that when this thing aligns with two other planets, alright, as long as it's us and two other planets, and sometimes even if it aligns not with us, it causes the sun to flare, which causes things to happen down here, I believe. Alright, you begin to see that they're probably most likely using HARP to make the earthquakes not as bad so that the earth doesn't completely fall apart. And that maybe it's not even for the earthquakes, maybe it's to protect the magnetosphere, the ionosphere of the earth so that our shielding doesn't get ripped off or something, alright? They're not causing this. Why would they want to sink Japan, alright? That guy that was saying that they were going to cause that, that's a plant right there if I ever saw one for disinformation, okay? They don't want people to know the truth, because if people knew the truth that when this thing comes in about 6 months in September, that it's going to be freaking horrible, like it's going to be like life-altering, earth-changing, like complete civilization destroying, back-setting technology reset that this planet has probably seen in the last 3,600 years. So they don't want people to get freaked out, because that's what people are going to do. They're going to panic. Like, I freaked out when I saw it. Like, I didn't want to believe it. I went back and looked at it like 500 times. My girlfriend's like, are you looking at that again? And it's like I have to know. Like, I mean, is this for real? And then it's like, yes, it is for real. And they're giving us hints everywhere. Everywhere they're giving us hints about this. I got to check the time on my video. And, alright, I got about 6 minutes still, alright? So, 4 minutes. So they're giving us everywhere. Nine Nina and Anya. I think she nailed it in that video, which I'm gonna put a link to that video down on the bottom too, where in the Battle of LA all the time and everything keeps showing 411, 411, 411, because I mean there's an alignment on 411. Like, this isn't a coincidence. Alright, coincidences are extremely rare. Yes, coincidences happen, alright, but they are extremely rare. They don't happen repeatedly on the same type of subject. Like, it's impossible, okay? So when you start looking at it like this, you start thinking, alright, maybe they're using HARP to keep the atmosphere together and to keep the earth together so it doesn't completely fall apart. Maybe they fired up HARP so that Japan didn't sink into the ocean. Alright? Obviously shit's really getting bad if like the water levels in Florida and the water tables rising and dropping when stuff's going on in Japan. The whole planet is connected. So people are you gotta stop after the event goes down, maybe they do a good job of protecting the planet, and it's not like dinosaur extinction, okay? Maybe then they round up the dumb people they don't need. I mean, the FEMA camps are real. I'm gonna go with the refugee camps now. The Denver airport is no doubt one of the huge bunkers. I don't think they don't have roads to connect that bunker to the other dumps and those facilities that the trucks are filling with food and diesel fuel and all kinds of shit. They're loading up because this thing's gonna be bad, alright? So they're not gonna be able to have food growing on the planet for a few years. It's not that they're gonna hide in the bunker for years and years while this thing goes down. This thing's gonna come in and out. Everything's gonna happen in a few months. Like, starting in September, the shit is really gonna go down. Things are really gonna change, alright? And that's gonna happen in September. Around the 27th, maybe before that, okay? So you start looking at the FEMA camps and you're thinking, alright, maybe they really are some type of refugee camp. And FEMA bought all that food and everything, and it's going to take forever, like Kel 2012 kept telling people, it's going to take forever to get that type of supplies, and 14 million body bags, like 14 million MREs, like all this shit, dehydrated food and blankets and everything, they have to be cotton. That takes a while to get, alright? You can't get that in a couple months. It's just not feasible. It takes time to mass produce that. And America's not in the capability of mass producing anything right now. So we have to probably buying that stuff overseas, alright? Probably gonna say made when you go to your refugee camp, your FEMA blanket's probably gonna say made in China, alright? So they gotta get that stuff. The chemtrails, like I keep saying, obviously to collect the radiation. Kel 2012 is going to do a presentation that's really going to get into this and like really give a lot of things. Like, it's going to be great. All right, I'm just out here saying this because I can't stand going on my subscription page anymore and seeing harp-caused earthquake. Oh, the New World Order is going to kill us. Like, please, like, I used to believe that. I understand how true that seems, and you can get locked into it. And honestly, I wish that was true. I mean, I would rather some black armored stormtrooper kick down my door with an M4 than have this thing come in and like maybe rip the magnetosphere off the Earth, or like I mean, if you look at when it comes in, we're spinning the opposite way that this thing comes in and out. This thing's going like that, and we're spinning like this, and it's huge. What's to say its gravity doesn't grab us and stop the Earth? What's to say the Earth doesn't stop rotating? You know, what's gonna happen then? Take a plate, put some water on it, and go like this with it, and then stop. The water's gonna go like that, okay? The water's gonna wash over everything if that happens. So I mean, really, you guys gotta wake up. They're trying to make it not as bad. They want civilization to continue after this, okay? All right. Yes, they're probably gonna build those mega cities like Alex Jones talks about, and have everybody micromanaged and chipped and everything. But that's going to come after this. That's the New World Order after this. Alright, don't think they don't have helicopters and tanks and Humvees and bombs and all kinds of shit stored up in these things. Like they're going to have to rebuild. They have machines. I'm sure they have all kinds of tractors and everything, and cutters and machines, and you know, I'm telling you, they're ready for this, and they're ready to rebuild after. You've got to start thinking about this stuff, okay? Because this really is happening. This really is happening. I wish the stormtrooper was going to kick down my door, okay? But that just isn't it. Maybe they are, because I'm making these videos. Maybe before September, they'll fucking come and grab me or something, you know? Who knows? But at least I'm putting this out there, and it's the truth, and I believe it. And I wish it wasn't, and I tried to debunk it, and I couldn't. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to leave it at be safe,